Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is the latest weather forecast for United States. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any important updates. Thanks. Winter is set to make a strong return over the next several days across the northern tier as multiple rounds of potentially heavy snow impact parts of the nation. A potent storm system rapidly strengthening over eastern Maine is already producing locally heavy snow throughout the Pine Tree State. Additional periods of snow can be expected through this evening, as well as gusty winds associated with the developing tight pressure gradient. The March weather madness is forecast to continue by late Friday into Saturday as the next winter storm approaches the interior Northeast and New England. Snowfall probabilities for at least 8 inches of snow are high, greater than 70%, throughout northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and much of interior Maine. Additionally, there exists modest probabilities, 50 to 70%, for over a foot of snow in these regions. Residents and visitors are advised to remain weather aware and plan ahead if traveling between Friday night and Saturday in this part of the country due to the possibility of treacherous travel. Snow is also anticipated to produce impacts from the northern Rockies and northern plains to the Great Lakes, with 2 systems impacting the region. The first system is currently spreading light to moderate snow from northeast Montana to the Dakotas and is expected to expand into the upper Midwest and Great Lakes by Friday. Outside of the higher terrain of northwest Montana, the heaviest amounts are expected to stretch from southeast North Dakota and northeast South Dakota towards southern Wisconsin and central Michigan. More specifically, probabilities for at least 4 inches of snow are highest throughout parts of Wisconsin and Michigan. However, snowfall accumulation could be limited to grassy surfaces due to the increasing March sun angle and snow falling during the daylight hours. In case this round of snow wasn't enough, a separate system is forecast right on the heels of the first and expected to begin spreading snowfall throughout the northern plains on Saturday. This storm will be a part of a larger upper-level trough entering the west coast on Friday and spreading precipitation inland. Heavy snow is likely throughout the Sierra and high elevations of the Intermountain West, Central and Northern Rockies. Additional heavy snow and winter weather impacts will continue into early next week across much of the northern plains. More spring-like weather is forecast throughout the Gulf Coast today as showers and thunderstorms develop along a forming frontal boundary over the Texas coastline as well as underneath an upper low over the southern plains. A few storms could turn severe across parts of Texas and southwest Louisiana. The Storm Prediction Center has issued a slight risk, level February 5th, of severe thunderstorms across southeast Texas in order to highlight the potential for large hail, strong wind gusts, and isolated tornadoes. Additionally, heavy rain could lead to isolated flooding concerns for parts of the southern plains and western Gulf Coast today. This system and associated storminess are forecast to slide east on Friday towards the southeast and southern Florida. The greatest impacts are expected across South Florida, where a few storms could become severe and heavy rain could lead to urban flooding impacts. A slight risk, level 2/4, of excessive rainfall has been issued for the Gold Coast. By Saturday, moisture surging northward along a frontal boundary is expected to provide focus for heavy rain along the mid-Atlantic and northeast coastline, with the potential for flash flooding where heavier rainfall occurs. Thanks for watching.